Alrighty, so we're gonna go ahead and do a quick live, okay? So your first scripture is from First Peter's 1:4-8. It says, "Above all, love each other deeply, because love covers over a multitude of sins." And then your next one is from Matthew 21:22. It says, "And whatever you ask in prayer, you shall receive in if you have faith." Okay. And your last one is from Ephesians 4:32. It says, "Be kind and compassionate to one another, forgiving each other just as Christ has forgave you." Okay, so yeah, let's see what message is going to come out today. Okay. Mm, 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 mm. Mm. All right. So y'all are being called to live out loud. Okay. I'm hearing that express yourself song. Okay. Your next scripture is from 1 Corinthians 16:14. It says, "Let all that you do be done in love." And then your next one is from 1 John 4:12. It says, "No one has ever seen God, but if we love one another, God lives in us, and his love is made complete in us." Okay, so this is really good. This is really good, because I had got 3 confirmations like back to back. Well, I got 2 yesterday, and then I got 1 today. And it was just pretty much like about like my purpose. And y'all purpose too. But yeah, it was like the main message that I got was understand that mm, yeah. Something, okay, so a bat is significant, okay? Your animal totem for today is the horse. It says action, freedom, and life force, okay? So you may be dealing with a cancer, okay? Or something about a horse is significant, okay? Y'all may be purchasing a horse, okay? So you also have lion for authority, cooperation, and overcoming struggles, okay? So a Leo may be significant, and then you also have the butterfly. This is giving me like the swords energy, okay? So a Libra, Aquarius, or a Gemini may be significant, or this could be like 2 air signs, okay? And then you also have the unicorn. It says innocence, mysterious, rewriting, and programming, okay? So some of y'all are called to rewrite y'all story, okay? Like maybe y'all already had a rough draft, and maybe it's time for y'all to write the final draft, or y'all may be working on the final draft, okay? But I'm also hearing too, like a lot of people like find you mysterious, okay? And then the inner programming, a lot of y'all programming is currently changing, okay? So then your next one is the chimpanzee, and it says curiosity, intelligence, and shadow side, okay? So maybe they saying that like people are misjudging you, or maybe they're saying that you're misjudging people. And I'm hearing they say like get to know the person before you judge them, or maybe this may be a message to the people that's misjudging you. They telling those people some way, somehow, spiritually, to get to know you before they judge you, okay? This card came out the other day too. So this is giving me like the 4 of Cups energy, like somebody offering you something and you just like, nah, I'm good, or whatever, okay? All right, you also have the King of Wands energy, okay? So a fire sign may be significant. So this is Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius, okay? So the energy that I'm getting from this as well is whatever magic they've been doing is over with. Like it's no longer gonna work, okay? and it's no longer going to work because you decided to reprogram your mind. And I also feel like too, like maybe these people was doing magic to try to like write your story or whatever. So that's why I feel like the rewriting with the inner program, I feel like that's why that came out, because it's like now God is giving you the pen and paper so you can, take back control over your own life and rewrite your own life. Okay. Your throat chakra is significant. A blue bird is also significant. You have energized, okay? So they telling you to be cautious of energy vampires around you, okay? So 1111 could be significant. This is going to assist with vitality. It's going to help to uplift you, and it's also going to help to energize you. The benefits, it helps to direct the energy and awareness to the heart. The benefits, it benefits the cardiorespiratory system. It awakens a fuller breath and more circulation in the lungs, chest, and thymus. It energizes the body and it focuses on the mind, okay? So your affirmation is, I offer my energy and optimism as a gift to others. Okay. So this is what I was going to say about the purpose. And I said this the other week. But remember I said by the end of this week, like some of y'all are going to know which ministry like God is calling y'all to. Okay. So for some of y'all, God wants y'all to be the light in a situation, or God wants y'all to be the light within like a group or like an organization or something. Okay, so this has something with like speaking, or this has something to do with like speaking up, but also I feel like this has something to do with your gifts. Okay, so yeah, it's like whatever God is telling you to do with your gifts, like do it. And I'm not saying do it because you're gonna get a reward, you are gonna get a reward for doing this, but it's like it's nudging, like God is nudging you to do it. And it's like the what I'm hearing is like they saying like think about in the past, like when God put you in a group setting, and when he called you to be the light in a situation, like think about how many blessings, or count how many blessings came out of that situation. Not saying that you're going to do this again so that you can get more blessings, but look at all the blessings that came out of you doing that. Like look at how God repaid you. So just imagine how big the reward is going to be now. Not saying do it for the reward. That's where this comes out at, where it says, let all that you do be done in love. Like do it from the heart. Like do it because you're called to do it, but also do it because you know that it's going to change these people's lives. Okay, even if it's just for a moment, or even if it's just for a season. Like I feel like whatever it is going to be a memorable experience. Okay, so this could be like anything, but it could be anything. It could be anything, but whatever it is, it's like you know what you're called to do, so do it. Like God probably sent y'all to a place, and y'all probably be like, God, like I don't know why the hell you sent me here, whatever, whatever. But now you're about to see why, and the reason being is because you're supposed to be the light in that situation. You're supposed to be the person to make a change. Like today, what song I heard that I ain't heard in a long time? The Michael Jackson song, um, Man in the Mirror. Okay, so a lot of y'all are being called to step up this week. Okay, but also I feel like a lot of y'all may be asking God like why something was delayed, and something was delayed because you had to change your heart. You Because you had to change your heart, and you're also being called to help others change their heart as well. But it's like in order for you to go out there and help others change their heart, you have to look in the mirror and change your own heart first. In order for you to go out there and help people to reprogram their mind, you have to start with your own mind. Okay, in order for you to help people to get their body right, you have to start with your own body. Okay, so that's a message for somebody. So whatever God is calling you to do, like just do it. And like I said, don't do it. Even though he's confirming that it's for sure a reward out of this, don't do it for the reward. But God is saying, look at all the blessings that you got out of doing this the last time. And that's going to be your confirmation that that's your ministry. And that's going to be your confirmation that that's your purpose. Okay? Okay? So you got the Six of Swords. And then you also have the Father of Coins, which is like the King of Pentacles. Okay, so this could be an earth sign that's coming through to give you this message. Okay, or this maybe God is going to use an earth sign to give you this confirmation. Okay, now this right here could be male or female. Okay, but it's going to be an earth sign. Yeah, memory. You see, with the memory, like, remember what you did. Now I'm hearing another Michael Jackson song. Do you remember the time? Like, do you remember the time when this is straight from God? Do you remember the time when I told you to do this, this, and this? And do you see how your life changed within that moment? Or do you see how I changed your life in that moment? Like, do you see how, yeah, like, do you see the blessings? Okay, or do you remember the blessings that came out of that? Like, do you not see how your life completely changed when you did what I told you to do? Okay. For some of y'all, it put y'all in a whole nother text bracket just by following y'all path, like just by following y'all purpose. Okay. For a lot of y'all, wait. Look, there go Blue Lotus for intuition, okay? Yeah, whatever your intuition is telling you to do, do it. It's going to bring you joy, and it's also going to bring these people joy, okay? It's going to bring you a lot of joy. And look what came out, love, okay? Something was delayed because you didn't have no love in your heart. Even though you was right in the situation, even though you was innocent in the situation, it still had to be delayed because you had to put love back into your heart. Because the only reason why God allowed this certain thing to happen it's so that you could be able to nurture yourself and others while you're in your purpose, okay? But something happens so that you can fulfill your purpose, okay? And this is the be still and know that I am God. Like, accept what happened, accept what is, accept what was, and move on, okay? And walk into your purpose, okay? Because it's a whole lot of blessings, like, waiting on you. Like, they're telling you to trust the process, okay? Like, yeah, I was about to say, a lot of y'all are on y'all way to y'all promised land. Y'all just don't know it, okay? So it's like you got to make a decision. And look, this right here, you got the angels and then you got the birds right here, okay? So it's like God set you free. So now God is calling you to set other people free as well, or to help set other people free. And it don't have to be like something big or something major. Like, whatever he's calling you to do, you're going to see the huge impact that it has on these people, okay? Even if somebody do got ill intentions, even if somebody, you know, a little iffy about you or something like that, like, I'm hearing like by the end, and this is confirmation because it's 11 and it's 11 likes in here, like by the end of this, like, you're gonna, not saying that like you're putting everybody weight on your shoulders, but it's more so of like you're helping these people get stronger, and by you helping these people get stronger, it's going to allow you to get stronger as well, okay? So 11:15 is significant. Maybe I keep on saying 11:15, or maybe somebody's birthday is on November the 15th, okay? Or November the 15th may be significant. You got the heart chakra, okay? So maybe God been trying to put this in your face, or trying to tell you this like since last year in November, okay? Or maybe something that you manifested in November of 2015, like you're going to receive it this year, okay? or that blessing is going to come out of you doing whatever God is calling you to do right now, okay? So this is pretty cool. So you're being called in whatever situation that you're in. You're being called to be the peaceful mediator in this season, okay? So it says divine attribute is peace. The core desire is to be at peace. The signature sin is sloth. So the signature sin, somebody is sending that energy to you. Whatever, we not gonna accept it. We just whatever. And then the core fear is being insignificant, and heart longs to hear your presence matters. Okay. So you're dealing with people who is throwing this sloth energy at you because they feel insignificant and they feel like their presence don't matter. So that's why they feel like they have to step on people's toes in order for their presence to matter, or in order for them to feel like they are significant. Okay. So this is the spiritual side of the people that are around you, but they're telling you that those are just distractions. Okay, don't focus on distractions right now. Focus on what God is calling you to do right now, okay, in this season. Okay, and I'm hearing like this assignment, this is a new assignment, okay? Like this particular thing that he's telling you to do, like this is one of your assignments. This is your assignment for this season, okay? This season could be a month. This season could be 2 weeks. This season could be 3 months, or this season could be 4 months. Whatever God is telling you to do in this season, like just do it, okay? So I'm hearing like something about like something about like an apostle and like the disciples or something like that. I don't know where they came from, but I don't know. Maybe some of y'all may be using y'all Bibles, but yeah, if God is calling you, you're being called. Like step up to the plate, okay? If God is calling you, you're being called, okay? And I feel like your confirmation is like somebody like when you thinking about whatever this is, like somebody may get a phone call on their phone, or you may be like in the office or something and the phone may ring, like when you're thinking about this, or somebody may randomly get an email or a text message or something, excuse me, and you gonna hear the notification, and that's gonna be your confirmation. Yep, because this is the Ace of Swords, and that's gonna be your confirmation that it's time for you to step up, okay? And you don't have to publicize this at all. I'm hearing like yeah, you don't have to publicize it, but they saying like take pictures for your own record, because you don't want people to look at you like for just potential behavior. You want people to see that you actually did it, okay? And this is not to impress the crowd. This is for the right people who need to see it, okay? But yeah, and I'm hearing too, like this is gonna bring you so much joy, but they're saying like remember how much joy this brought you, like when you used to do this in the past, or if you only did this one time, like think about how much joy this brought you, and think about how much joy and peace like this brought the other person or the other people that you were helping, okay? Yeah, your prayers are being answered, okay? Look, there go mysticism again. So yeah, just remain mysterious and don't act off an impulse, okay? But yeah, a miracle is gonna come out of this, okay? Even if you're not looking for a miracle is gonna come out of this. Yeah. Somebody like your fragrance, okay? Like somebody like the way you smell. So that may be a confirmation too. Like if somebody give you a compliment like on how you smell, like that's gonna be your confirmation too. Like you're being called, okay? Well, I'm also hearing too, if you start Okay, yeah, because you got the welcome. If you start smelling like different scents, like those are the scents of like your ancestors or like your ascended masters that's trying to communicate with you and give you messages, okay? But yeah, that was a powerful message. So I'm here like if you're being called, like step up, okay? So those are y'all messages today. I will see you all in the next live.